What's up, guys? This is Teresa Yanaros. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell, come hang out with us. So today we are answering some questions from the comment section on some of the videos that I've published in the last year or so. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. Hashtag mermaid life, like we do. First comment we have from High Self Teaching Canada. Great name, by the way. They say, I made a similar mistake, wanting to understand evil as many empaths do. Then I saw my arrogance, how I spent all this time understanding evil, but had spent little time understanding God. I had a long interaction with God. It's a long story, but eventually God let me know I had graduated. Thank you so much for your comment. And it's a great comment, and it's perfectly related to what we've been talking about. The last video I made, I was talking about how we need to stop running from something and running toward, and instead run towards something. And what I love about this comment is that we can get looped into this prison of trying to understand the darkness in this world. And so it gets us into this holding pattern where that's like all we can see. And instead of leaning into the light and trying to understand that, it can be difficult for us to even see the light when we are trapped in constantly thinking about the darkness. I'm really glad you brought this up because it's something that I've noticed. I don't know about y'all, but like when it comes to the internet and it comes to a lot of the research rabbit holes that people go into, you can get tucked away into these corners of conspiracy land where a lot of it's really negative and there's seemingly no out of the information. It's a bottomless pit almost, where you're just going deeper and deeper and deeper, and you're learning and learning and learning. And then whenever you've learned everything there, you're like, okay, what did I really gain from that? How do I feel about it? I mean, I think it's important for us to gain information so that we can be aware of things and have the knowledge. But there's a difference between like getting knowledge to understand what's going on and getting trapped into deleterious mindsets that keep us angry, because we can feel helpless and we really want to be able to do something about some of these things. And a lot of the holes you get trapped in online, especially because it's the internet, we can see all of the destruction that's going on around the world, and you can start to feel kind of helpless, like what can I do? and something that I've learned is like I left the internet for a year and a half, and it was very helpful to gain perspective in that. And I think something that I really came to the realization of is that we're really not supposed to change the world. We're really just supposed to like do what we can in our close vicinity. Do the best you can to make positive change around you. Don't take the burden of the world on your shoulders. I think for me, like back in the end of 2018, it just collapsed me. It collapsed me as a human being, because you just can't bear that weight. And I love how you're talking about the idea of empaths. We feel so much. We feel the weight of the world. I mean, I weep for the world. I still do. But my weeping has shifted, because since I came into the deeper understanding of God and who God is, I have relinquished that need to control. Yes, I still, through the Holy Spirit, I am moved within me to do things in this world, but that looks very different than it looked before. Now I have this trust that things are going to end well. I think before you understand God's character, it's like you can't really see where it's gonna go. And you feel so much pressure because you think that humanity, that's all that's there to actually move this thing forward. But then you realize that we've got an amazing sovereign God on our side. So thank you so much for asking this question. I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down and do another one. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to drop kick down in the comments. And, leave me your questions, your thoughts. I hope you'll have a wonderful day. Talk to you on the next one.